What up, what up, what up? It's your boy LQ, Mr. Real Deal Fantasy HQ, and we here for the Stardom Situm Week 7 with the crew, Fantasy in Session. My boy Javar not on the road this week, so he here to play. Let's get it. Yeah, go ahead, Gabe. Show the hat. Show the hat.
Braves are going to the World Series.
You feel me?
Let's get it. Happy Sunday.
We did it.
We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe. We made it to the World Series, Joe.
Y'all gotta hold off on saying that. Y'all gotta wait.
But it doesn't matter what happens now, bro. We already there.
That is facts. My man said 19 years of struggle.
Sheesh.
But let's get into this week 7, man. It's tons of injuries, tons of inactives, tons of basically, bye weeks just killing everybody. So we not doing no start or sit of the week. We're just going to tell you to start whoever breathing, but we're going to touch on some of the people that are injured. They're the game time decision. Like, we could start off with Waller. That's the biggest name. And the latest reports, it doesn't look like he's going to play. It's looking like 70-30, 70% chance that he don't play, 30% chance that he plays. So what y'all think about putting in Foster, or if there's another, tight end somebody can grab off of waivers right now? Like, who you putting in if Waller can't go right now?
I'm with the start and like everybody breathing train, but like it gets to a point where like it don't like all right, let's no, it don't have to be that.
I'm projected 71 points, right? And that's with Waller in my lineup right now. If he don't play, bro, it's a dub.
What kind of like team did you draft, bro? You probably gotta do some more draft research because you got to be projected 71 points.
It's like 4 teams on bye. 2 of those teams got like all the studs.
Exactly. Like, I got Josh Allen, Deontay Johnson sitting. I got who else? Like, it's crazy. I got Dalvin Cook sitting in the lineup. I got mad people sitting, bro. All the teams that are like on bye or relevant people. CD Lamb on bye, Dak on bye, Zeke on bye, bro. Tony Pollard. I'm thinking like, all right, I got Tony Pollard to put in. No, that ain't gonna buy too. Like, it's a dub. So it's to the point where we do have to start whoever's breathing. Some situations are like that, Gabe.
No. I believe some situations are like that. I'm just saying, as far as like the Foster Rose situation, I don't think like. And then there's some other ones out. There's some other ones out there that I feel like you don't have to force that in your lineup either.
I mean,
I feel like Evan Ingram, like a lot of people.
Somebody's squad by now.
Evan Ingram or Foster Moreau.
I mean, you're gonna start Evan Ingram, but he on somebody's team by now. You know what I'm saying? If you had Waller, you want to look at that.
I seen Ingram last week on waivers.
They was dropping him last week.
Yeah, he was on the waivers just floating in a lot of my leagues. So
like,
I'm gonna look up real quick his roster exposure because I'm pretty sure it's not that crazy.
I would even start like somebody like Hayden Hurst, who I know is on the waiver wires. I would probably because he's not gonna
OJ Howard
bad to you. OJ Howard is
11% roster exposure right now.
That's what I'm saying. This
Commit.
is another one.
He looked a little. I mean,
I will also pick him up. You know what I'm saying? It's people
bag
on there.
Closing your eyes, but he got a little targets. Bill looked a little better. The offense looked a little better for whatever that means.
Does Foster look like an attractive start though, being that he's on a tight end friendly offense? Derek Carr, he needs a security blanket. It can't be wrong.
I feel like this is a bump.
I feel like it's a Henry Ruggs. I feel like it's going to be a Henry Ruggs.
Renfro, the guy, he get all the target share.
That would probably be his next. Ruggs is more like a deep threat, so I feel like he's the go-to every down guy. Like, I think he needs that. And if Foster's in the middle of the field and Renfro ain't there, I mean, who is he going to throw to? You know what I mean? Derek Carr's going to be.
I just think Hunter Renfro. I just think Henry Ruggs just gets more targets.
He's not that guy, bro. He's not that guy. Watching the games, Hunter Renfro is the guy.
No. He's the guy for sure. I'm not saying that he's the guy. I guarantee if the what's his name, Darren Waller doesn't play, I think we should make a line for 6+ targets for
we can do that.
Hunter, not Hunter Renfro, but for
we can do a chat. We can do a chat.
He's right there. I'll look at.
I'm talking about Henry Ruggs. I feel like Henry Ruggs gets 6+ targets, and 6+ targets to Henry Ruggs.
That's 3 times downfield, 20+ yards, and then
that's what he's getting right now.
That's
he's getting like 4. He's not getting
right. So 2 more with Waller out is a definite. I'll buy that. Yes, for sure. Yeah, I'm saying he's gonna get a bump.
All right, we're 7 then. We can go 7.
No, I'm just saying he's gonna get a bump. His yards per catch is 22.
All right, I go 8. I
got the under.
We can push it to 8.
I'm just saying his yards per catch is 22 yards, so he gonna be.
We're not talking about catches. We're talking about targets, right?
Yeah. Y'all talking about targets, but I'm just saying, of course, with Waller out, everybody get a bump. I like Renfro the best, and then Ruggs.
Yes,
maybe
saying the same thing.
You
just want to argue with me, bro. You just want to argue. I literally said the same thing.
Javar back with the smoke, man. Me and Gage had
You just want to argue with me, bro. We literally said the same thing. He just being aggressive with his tone. For no reason.
He's been aggressive with his tone. But
right,
yeah,
another matchup though. Y'all Falcons versus the Dolphins. I want to touch on that real quick. With Devontae Parker out, obviously Waddle gets another bump. He had a breakout game, a pre-breakout game last week. So Waddle is definitely a must start. I think Mike G might have a nice game against Shaw as well. But on the other side of
I think you start all the skill players. All of them,
but on the other side of that, Calvin Ridley about to go crazy today.
I hope so.
Are the cornerbacks out?
Yeah.
They're both still out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, yeah. So I got him I got that stack going in my DFS lineup too. I actually got all three of them in my lineup that you mentioned. I got Matt Ryan, who I think is gonna have a monster game. Now, especially that the corner
24.
That the corners are out, and then I got Calvin Ridley and I got Jalen Waddle.
Waddle about to go crazy too.
Waddle about to go crazy.
What you think about your boy? He back first week back with the Falcons.
Who?
Slot guy?
Oh, Russell Gage. I mean, see, that's one of them people that's breathing it out. I mean, if you have to, I got to. But I would start Brandon Ayuk or Russell Gage.
I think I would start. I think I start Russell Gage. The Falcons
over Brandon Ayuk.
Nah,
I mean, we ain't seen. Well,
I mean, that's what I was saying. Like how I mentioned when we talked about him during the show. Like I believe that we're gonna have to see what Cordell Patterson's targets now. I think he might have took them away from Russell Gage. That's what I'm saying. I want to see that first before I roll him out there. So I will start Brandon Ayuk over there. I know, like, especially with Jimmy G starting, I know, and no George Kittle. Of course, Debo could get 35 targets, and that could be a possible thing. But I think that we can sneak 5 targets from Ayuk out there. And like you said, in this apocalypse, that's all you need.
I can dig it.
Relevant when one or the other are fucking injured.
So that's what I'm saying. And it's perfect week.
Easy have 7 targets. And I feel as though with that running game, they're going to be what they are. They're going to do what they do. So they're not taking too many targets out of the backfield. So with Kittle out, so obviously no brainer that Ayuk going to be some type of fantasy relevant.
I got a question. In the flex, Jamal Williams or Russell Gage?
Jamal Williams.
Jamal Williams. You can run on the Rams. You can run on the Rams. You can run on the Rams. But he not getting. But
I need the upside, so I put in Russell Gage.
Yeah, I think I probably go Russell Gage. We just like Jamal Williams been looking like ass cheeks lately. Like ever since that 9-target first week, I don't forget what Carlos said now, but it's something crazy. Like he's had like 3 targets a game since then. Yeah, and he's not even getting any. I don't think he's had.
Not getting any rushing attempts.
He's not getting any rushing attempts.
He's getting like 12, 13.
Look at the injury report.
Swift and look at the over. Look at the line. It's like a 15-point favorite, the Rams. So they about to be getting their ass kicked. So I don't even see him getting on the field.
Listen, here's the thing. The reason why I'm holding, I'm not saying start him this week though, but over Russell Gage, you know, you have to think about it. But Swift is continually showing up on that injury report. He's only 1 injury away to get that Swift workload. So that's the only reason why I'm holding on to Jamal Williams, because that groin injury we saw Curtis Samuel, he can't shake it. He's dealing with it. Groin injuries, I mean, there's different levels to it, but Swift constantly on that injury report. Williams is 1 injury away mid-game for him to get that Swift, workload. So that's the only reason why I'm holding for a couple more weeks.
I mean, I'm not dropping him. I'm just saying I'm not. I wouldn't start him right now.
He's available. He's on the wire somewhere.
I mean, yeah, pick him up. But Javar, I'm saying over Russell Gage. I think I'm probably like. I don't like Russell Gage, but if I'm chasing points, I'm going Russell Gage in this game.
For any type of points, yeah. Like 6 points.
Chasing points, yeah, for sure. Because we know what the ceiling is for Russell Gage, and I know what the floor is for what's his name?
Jamal Williams. I can dig it.
Let's move to the Giants game. Shepard's out. He's been ruled out. That's literally like 10 minutes ago. Slayton looking like an attractive flex play. I feel as though, if you're looking for anybody breathing, Slayton is definitely one of those guys that can give you, some points this week. I mean, they got the Panthers, tough matchup. Daniel Jones, not looking too great. But what do you guys think?
I try to pivot my boy. If
that's
like you said, he gonna have opportunity. They should be playing from behind. Have to pass the football for whatever it is. You can throw him out there. I got him on one team, and I'm gonna tell you who I started over him. Let me see.
I don't know about that one.
It's hard. It's hard because
Rashad Bateman or Darius Slayton.
Bateman, 100%.
Okay, so I think that's why I went Darnell Mooney or
Mooney.
Right.
Mooney my sleeper this week.
Ricky Seals-Jones or Darius Slayton.
What they got? The Packers. They got the Packers.
Yeah, they got the Packers. And West College still not playing. Logan Thomas.
I mean, I feel like Darius Slayton probably gonna get the targets, bro. Now that I think about it, who else is he gonna throw the ball to?
Because Saquon's out, Kenny G's out, Shepard's out.
It's an ugly name to say, but I mean, and they have him before, so.
All right, last one: Khalil Herbert or Darius Slayton. Khalil Herbert playing Tampa Bay. You know that beat.
So he's gonna take over the backfield, but Damian Williams still there.
And you cannot run the ball on the Bucs. That is,
it's already not a pretty. But they can throw the ball on them, and I think Damian Williams gonna get the pass yards. So, yeah, I'll go Slayton there. You gotta chase the ceiling. I mean, he could go off for 2 touchdowns. He could still lose, and he could still have 2 touchdowns and have a good day.
Facts, yeah. Because I feel like if Williams is like a full go, he has more PPR upside than a Herbert. Because we've seen that split already, and we saw Herbert get barely any type of like looks out of the backfield. So he might be the pure runner, and then the pure runner in this matchup is not the matchup you want that guy going against the Bucs. So if anything, Damian Williams, if you out there hurting, which everybody is, he could have some targets. Because we saw fucking Myles Gaskin put up 10 targets and 10 catches on the Bucs and had a big ass game. Why can't that happen for Williams? Like
speaking of Myles Gaskin, how you feel about him this week?
I like him, honestly. I'm absolutely disgusted with him as an overall, being that he's a 5th round price tag. I didn't pay that. Just saying. I'm just saying that, with the expectations we came into this offseason, disgusted. But it's either him or Malcolm Brown are going to have a decent game this week. That's how I'm looking at
it. Somebody is going to have a good game.
Somebody. Not good, decent.
And I feel like the Falcons give up a lot of pass yards to the running back. So
and we out Deontay Fowler. Yep, he's not playing. I mean, I don't know. I can't call if he's been making a huge impact. He doing
something. We getting a lot of bodies back on defense. I ain't gonna make this a Falcon podcast, but you know what I'm saying. They ain't just gonna come and just like go crazy now. Like, just don't be disrespectful. We are.
I mean, y'all
we like middle of the pack. You said we gonna lose?
Look at that boy Gage. That boy Gage black, bro.
Who loses?
Surprise him that we didn't get that in real quick. I had to sneak that in real quick. Y'all gonna lose.
Right, you know, Gage, the Falcon, bro, they gonna surprise people on defense that we like.
Super Bowl, baby.
We coming around.
I'm proud of you, Gage.
I don't know if y'all seen I don't know if y'all seen what the Falcons schedule looking like coming up. Them boys could go on a 4-5 game winning streak.
Oh my god!
All right,
you bugging out.
I'm just saying, man. They hitting their stride now,
man. Love your squad.
They hitting their stride.
Squad, bro.
He said, "Love your squad."
It's a
all right. I hope they don't, because I'm trying to get a top 10 pick. But they hitting their stride.
Get your picks, King. Let's talk about this Alex Collins.
Boy, my boy. We played New Orleans. I mean, we played Dallas at the end of the 4 game.
But Dallas is, man, we're gonna talk about that.
Let's get into this Alex Collins situation. I mean, Pete Carroll saying that he's gonna play. He's expected to play, but come on, man. He'd be capping. I don't think he's gonna play. Who would be the next man up that somebody could possibly sneak in? Is it a Homer? Is it a Penny? Is it a DJ Dallas? Like, where are we going with this?
Man, it's Monday night. I'm just stay away from him because I can't really start somebody else unless you got Homer or if you got 2 of the running backs out of that backfield, then you can play with that situation.
Yeah, either way, it looks
backfield. Right. If you only got 1 of the running backs in the situation due to it being a Monday night game, I would just stay away because especially you need to win week 7. I would just stay away For real. I got Alex Collins
on
the bench in a couple leagues, and if he play, he'll be a decent play. But I can't.
Because I'm in a situation where I have Collins, but I'm looking at it like, nah, I just chalk it up as a dub because I don't have anybody to drop to go pick up a Homer or a DJ Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of situation I'm in now because obviously if I have Alex Collins, I'm starting him. It's because I'm dealing with injuries, etc. I got CEH on IR, I got CMC on IR, Carson out. Like, yeah, it's a bad situation. It's a bad
everybody got a seat.
Everybody got a seat on IR, bro. Dallas Goedert having COVID last week didn't help. So it's just like, yeah.
But he's back this week, man, with no Zach Ertz. That's no
Zach Ertz. I mean, how y'all think Zach Ertz about to do with this great matchup against Houston, giving up more touchdowns to tight ends, et cetera, et cetera? Like, I feel as though we might not see that much of him, though.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying.
Right. Unless the playbook so similar to what they doing out there with the Eagles.
Kingsbury back this week coaching, so I don't know what exactly been on the table for Ertz this entire week.
I feel better like going down the stretch as today. I mean, you playing Ertz. You are playing Ertz right now because with the situation, everything going on. But he'll get like he gonna have like 3 plays called for him at least. You know what I'm saying? So like when he go in there, it's gonna be a play drawn up for him like 2 or 3 times at least. And then so I just take that.
Plays. I feel like he's like touchdown the bus, really.
Right. And that offense is goals. That's what.
Yeah, but the thing is, Murray, he's spreading the ball around. That's what's good. I mean, that's why you see an AJ Green having the same amount of targets as a D Hop in some games, or having more at that. So I think them spreading the ball around, Ertz can find his way to get involved in that red zone. I definitely think that's where it's at.
And to think Max Williams was finding his footing, and here comes a better tight end. So I'm liking Ertz down the stretch. He's gonna help somebody. He's gonna help some people out there.
Playoffs.
I don't think he's gonna score every game. He got a lot of people though.
Playoffs. I think playoffs is where he's gonna show up.
Is it too many miles in this offense though?
Nah, if he's still spreading the ball around, like, bro, we seen games where Rondale Moore exploding. We're seeing games where Christian Kirk had like 30% fucking target share last week. That is disgusting. First of all, we're seeing it week after week. It's changing where you got guys like Kirk and Rondale Moore finding a way to be relevant with an AJ Green and on top of that a D Hop. Like, shit. I mean, Ertz can easily sit right in between a Moore and Christian Kirk. So it could be anywhere, man.
And they scoring 30.
And they scoring 30. They balling right now.
How do you feel about Justin Fields? The matchup is not. It's not crazy, but it's not like he ain't crazy either. That's the bad thing. He ain't doing that.
Allen Robinson might be out with his ankle injury. Like, we still pending on that if he gonna play or not. So that could be a little nasty situation for him.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how you, but would you like to play him though? I feel like if he runs the ball, bro. If he runs the ball,
I'm not playing him, bro. I'm not.
My homie from my home league, he got Justin Herbert on bye, but he got Fields in, and he needs his win. Let's just say that. And I feel as though he's not looking at like a high, high scoring point game from him. He'll probably get 20 points if anything. He'll score 1, rush for a bunch.
I'd say 16 to 17. Only way I would like it if last week was first game with rushing the ball 6 times. So if he continue to do that, then that'd be cool. If I see him rushing the ball at least 6 times all the games he done started, then I'd be like, cool, throw him in there. He gonna have a good solid floor. But we don't know about the rushing department, man. What is it? It's a 1 QB league. You got somebody out there on waivers he can pick up. 1 QB league, I might even roll out Derek Carr, somebody that
David Carr, if he breathing, he got a helmet on, he gonna play too.
What about Brandon Bolden?
I mean, he definitely gets the boost with Stevenson now, but it's still that musical chair bullshit going on in that backfield with Bill Belichick putting people in the doghouse. So
and it don't look like
we're never gonna see him again,
right? And it don't look like they're gonna have to pass as much this game. So
there's a lot of revenge game narratives out there too. You got your boy DeAndre Hopkins going back.
Jared Goff.
We got Jared Goff. How do you feel about Jared Goff coming?
From not a fan standpoint, from just a straight like fantasy standpoint, He gonna be dog shit.
Real talk, bro. They D-line, then them cornerbacks,
dog shit,
bro. They got that defense crazy out there, bro. Yeah, and they already know he gonna try to duck it down.
You watch the press conferences leading up to this week, you got Aaron Donald laughing, you got Jalen Ramsey laughing. Like, listen, it's gonna be bad because we know his weaknesses. That's basically what they're saying. Reading between the lines, Aaron Donald know he gonna put his hands on golf. Like, it's going down.
That's gonna be so wrong.
And Ramsey already putting out that he's not gonna throw my way, so it's not like I'm gonna have a crazy game.
Listen,
you know what time it is.
He's not gonna throw his way. That's no cap.
You don't got no red jersey on the day, Playboy.
He knew for a fact in practice he wasn't gonna do that shit.
How do you feel about Julio? You know, I ain't seen him since he left Atlanta.
Bro, is he even playing, bro? I don't think he playing. Or you just saying
like everybody think that shit cool till you leave Matt Ryan, but Matt Ryan is not. Hey, stop playing with that man.
Yo,
stop playing
Julio's struggling because
Julio's struggling because he don't got Matt Ryan there and Ryan Tannehill is ass cheeks.
Bro, he not ass. Why do people keep saying
he is? Because he's not good. He's not a good quarterback. He's okay. He's a mediocre quarterback.
I mean, he's a Kirk Cousins. He's a Derek Carr. This is the realms of tiers that we talking about him. But
mediocre, bro. Mediocre. Everybody was talking. Everybody was.
Those are top.
Everybody was. No, I think all the quarterbacks that you named are better than Ryan Tannehill.
Matt Ryan is he's a decent quarterback. He's a good quarterback. You know, he got a chance to make the Hall of Fame. But Julio is a Hall of Famer. We know it ain't no question about it. Julio is a walking Hall of Famer.
Matt Ryan is not going to stop it.
I'm saying he got opportunity, but it's a lot of quarterbacks out there who don't, this.
Out of all the quarterbacks that he just named, Matt Ryan is 10 times better than all the quarterbacks that.
All I'm saying, don't be out here trying to shit on Julio because he don't know team. Julio, that guy, he just
Stafford got an MVP. Fuck no, he don't. Y'all better stop.
I wonder why. That's situational by team, bro. If this trade would have happened 6 years ago,
Matt Stafford just had a Hall of Famer. Matt Stafford had Calvin Johnson. Matt Stafford
defense.
Defense helps. Don't talk to me about defense. What defense the Falcons ever had?
Y'all had a high-powered offense. Y'all got that, but y'all lost.
Matt Stafford been throwing the ball 50 times a game since he came in the league.
Yo, we talked about this before. Matt Ryan is hot and cold. Like, he on and off, bro. He happened to be on that year when he was out of his mind.
For a quarterback to go in that, you got to win multiple MVPs, or you got to win that. You got to win that guy. If Matt Ryan would have won that guy, he's solidified. But as a position player, you don't have to win the trophy. You don't have to win the Lombardi trophy. As a position player, you can make the Pro Bowl just off your stats and accolades alone. That's what I'm saying. It's questionable for Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan is a decent quarterback. I like Matt Ryan stay in Atlanta as my quarterback, but as of now, I feel like I want a more mobile quarterback. But still, Matt Ryan is still a decent quarterback, and I'd rather have him than more than half of the league. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Crazy. I just ain't gonna say Julio ain't nothing because it was Matt Ryan made him. Matt Ryan underthrew a lot of balls to Julio. Where Julio
bro, it's not making this a Falcons
talking to him like he's Tom Brady. He making players good.
No, I'm not saying he's Tom Brady, but he's Matt Ryan, bro. Stop playing. Matt Ryan is a top 10.
Dude.
Huh?
He's not that dude, bro.
In Matt Ryan's fucking
yeah, I agree. Era. Top 10.
Yeah. Who are the I
agree with you about top to say. 10. Yeah, but before Deshaun Watson and all them came in,
we're not talking. You got to go with your era. In Matt Ryan's era,
I said
name 5 quarterbacks better than Matt Ryan.
Shit, you got Brady. You got
Brady.
His era.
You got Aaron. He played the whole time. He been playing.
Okay, let's exclude Tom Brady because he's like something crazy. He's like 50.
Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, what I'm thinking is
Ben that was playing. You still got Big Ben.
No, he got drafted after all of them guys, bro.
Well, throw me some names. Let me know because I don't know. Throw me the names that's in the group with me around
quarterbacks, bro.
Because I think Aaron Jones in the same.
I'm thinking like round. Okay, Aaron Rodgers is starting to be like Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron
Rodgers. I got
Drew Brees. You got
Peyton Manning was like toward the end. We call Peyton Manning.
You got his little brother Eli Manning. Matt Ryan
is better than him.
Matt Ryan. right here.
All right, let's get to the next question.
Damn, I can't agree with that one, bro.
Jamar Chase is playing Baltimore. Hey,
Eli did have like the best defense.
Let's just talk about that because that was crazy. Jamar Chase is playing Baltimore. Yeah, he doing stuff out there in Baltimore. How y'all feel about that?
I can't agree with that one, bro. Hey, that shit hurt. He said, Matt Ryan, Eli. Like, my heart died.
My heart died, bro. He don't even believe that in his heart.
My heart died, man. Eli had them top 5 defenses. That's what I'm saying about that situation.
He a winner.
Yeah.
He a winner.
He don't even believe that. You don't even believe
that.
He won 25 over Tom Brady, who Matt lost to. But hey, let's get out this subject. I'm about to cry, bro. Let's go back to fantasy, bro. Let's go back to fantasy.
That's all I'm saying. Why are you always trying to make it a Falcon podcast?
Me?
You start naming. You said name 5 quarterbacks in this era. I'm like, Gabe, no, let's move on. I was with you when you said top 10.
I think Matt Ryan top 5.
Top 5?
You gotta look at the numbers. Y'all don't.
I don't know.
Y'all just be going off how y'all feel.
He top 5. He number 5.
Okay, I'll take that.
All right.
He said if he top 5, he number 5. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take that.
All right, then we good. We agree with that. Falcons podcast is over.
Hey, I still think Henry Ruggs gonna have a good game.
Cause my boy Phillip Rivers, that's my boy who ain't never really won none. That's the quarterback I think really deserve all the glory.
He ain't never won nothing.
And wasn't his fault. It's damn sure wasn't his fault.
Your quarterback is always your fault.
Pick 2 PPR.
You can't play defense, my boy.
Booker, Herbert, or Mitchell?
Mitchell and Booker. Herbert is the running back against a team that we already stated earlier, against a defensive team that's good at stopping the run, and he's not the guy in the backfield to get the receiving option. Damian Williams is, so Damian Williams would be a better start for the Bears. But right there, go with Booker and who's the other guy?
It was
Mitchell. Elijah Mitchell. Yeah, I like them too.
Is there a nail on the head?
I like
Hey, what's up, man?
I like Michael Pittman.
What you say?
I like Michael Pittman. Right?
Yeah. I like how Wentz playing. He's starting to air it out.
And no T.Y. Hilton.
And I even heard from a Colts fan. He was like, I like Wentz. I think he's our quarterback for the future. That's what a Colts fan said. I was like, oh, hey, yo, okay.
I mean, he was playing against Houston, so, you know.
I like Michael Pittman. Yeah. Mo Ali Cox, if you're in the pinch, he only getting like 3 targets a game, so you got to push now. When they Wentz for him, so Mo Ali Cox in the pinch is cool. There's Campbell again for the year. That's things turn around for the kid. Talented, but
that boy cannot stay healthy.
That boy internet can't stay up. Javar stay in Tuscaloosa if y'all don't know.
Bro, you talking about you seen today? We see y'all in the
Matt Ryan is a great. Listen. Listen. I know why everybody want to make it. Listen, there's no way that people can come and say that Matt Ryan is not a Hall of Famer when you look at the people that he has played up against. Okay, let's include the GOATs. Okay, we got Tom Brady, Drew Brees,
Big Ben.
Mayton. Big Ben shouldn't go because of some other reasons.
But he don't want about 2 shit, boy. Hey, stop it, my boy. Big Ben.
He also won about 2. He also won about 2 cases too. But some Kings, A-Rob or fucking.
He gave himself his own self.
This dude is out of control.
Hey, sup, Kings? Did we answer that question?
No, we didn't. A-Rob or Mooney? A-Rob might not be a full send.
A-Rob might not even be a Mooney. And even if A-Rob is, I still like Mooney.
Yeah, for the rest of the year. For the rest of the year, Marty, it's Mooney over A-Rob. He been playing more than A-Rob, getting more targets than A-Rob, running more routes than A-Rob at the moment. So, from here on out, it's Mooney over A-Rob.
Facts. I think A-Rob, he looking at it like he wanted a long-term contract. He ended up getting.
He don't want to play there.
Tag. He don't want to play there, man.
Come to the A, my boy. Come to the A, my boy. We can't pay y'all that money, but come to the A, my boy.
I mean, I would hate to see him there. Let Ridley have his show.
What? We can have him do no Sanu and let Calvin Ridley. You know, when Sanu is here, we need somebody that can do that. Sanu.
Why'd y'all let him go though? Was it money?
Because we got a second
rounder. Yeah. We got a second rounder.
Yeah, that was a great move, bro. That was a great move.
That was wild, bro. And then the Patriots had him for like 2-3 weeks and cut him. He said, "Why you let him go? We got a second rounder."
That's wild. He's not. Look what he did since he left. We got a second round for that. He can't even. I don't even know where he at right now. I think he's in. Like,
shout out to your GM. That was
hey. If that ain't like the epitome of Atlanta, finesse. You know that's how they doing out there, boy.
Water bottle boys.
Well, what finesse? Like, what you need a second rounder? Hey, Sanu. Hey, you back up north.
You out right now.
Y'all like Damian Williams or Michael Carter? Damian Williams,
he does play New England, but he getting all the touches. And they said Tevin Coleman out, so it's just gonna be him and Johnson.
I'm starting Johnson too.
I like Carter for the red zone opportunity.
Ooh, that's hard. I think I think I might go Williams because I think he's gonna get the targets out the backfield with the PBR.
Yeah.
What about Drake or not Drake? Yeah, Drake, Williams, or Ertz?
Drake, not Drake. Williams. Which Williams? Which Williams? Which Williams?
Damian Williams, the one we were still talking about.
Oh, Damian Williams or
Ertz? I mean, fuck.
Right, that's hard, but it's either between Williams or Ertz.
Yeah,
it's a toss up right there.
I'll go Ertz out of excitement. I'll go Ertz.
I
think I might go Damian
Williams, bro.
Just his opportunity.
Yeah.
That volume.
Yeah.
I feel like we know it's gonna be there. Like Zach Ertz will come out there and have 2 targets. And it's already a lot of people to compete with.
Oh, that's
and it should be a blowout game.
Exactly. So they might not even need to throw the ball. Yeah, I think I'm gonna
got a few more.
Got a few more. No, that was all I had.
I got one on Twitter right now. Let me see. So my best running back to start was Stevenson. He is now inactive. Do I start Brandon Bolden or pick up one of these guys? His options are DJ Dallas, Gio Bernard, Jarrett McKinnon, Tyson Williams, David Johnson.
Say it one more time.
The only person was like the second person you name that I would think about picking up.
So Stevenson,
DJ Dallas is the only person. But go ahead.
DJ Dallas is available. Gio Bernard, Jarrett McKinnon, Tyson Williams, David Johnson.
I feel like you're gonna get around the same points with all of them.
Yeah, it's a toss up.
And I feel like at that point
he could start Brandon Bolden.
That's what I was saying. Playing matchups and starting Brandon Bolden. I feel like if you expect him to get the Ramondre Stevenson work, or unless Damian Williams about to have a fucking monster game, I think you just start Bolden.
Yeah, you just got to rock with it because the people on the wire, man, literally the same.
It's not going to be no better. I mean, if it will be, it's not. You're not going to be able to predict it.
DJ revenge game. Oh yeah, that is true. He got a revenge game on his hands too.
He got. It looked ugly. He got 43% of the snaps last week. Only got 2 rushes for 7 yards and 2 targets for. And he caught one out for 14 yards, but only got 0.6. So
like I was talking about on the show, your boy Mark Ingram is taking over that backfield.
And if you really need it,
bro, my man had like 26
carries. Davis Mills is so ass. So
people like him. Was crazy. If you look at like Texans Twitter, like people like him. Like they willing to work with him. Like they already like, all right, well, he needs development. Like they trying to give him that Trevor Lawrence, time frame for him.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I waved my flag on him really early this season, like when he came out and drafted. That's why I have him everywhere, and that's why I was like able to start him everywhere. He's been disappointing the shit out of me, bro.
I mean, he really ain't got no team right now. But
he got nobody.
The other guy though, DJ Dallas. If you need points, I would take. I'll wing it on him. He may be starting Monday night. When he came in, he had 5 targets, cut off 5 of those targets for 33 yards. and then he had like 30% of the running back share, and he averaged 4 yards, at least 4 yards per carry. That's the only person that got the upside out that whole group. But it's a Monday night game, and we still don't know if Falcons is playing. So that's the only thing.
I just hate waiting until Monday night.
I was about to say I hate waiting, especially for a guy you're not even sure about. Especially when you need that win. You could be down by like 14, which is doable, but it's like not with this question mark. Not with this question mark.
We got a question.
A-Rob or Bateman? I'm going Bateman.
No Watkins.
Bateman.
Yeah, I like that it came in his debut and he's seen 6 targets and
20% target share. So that could easily.
Yeah, I'm rocking with Bateman this week over like Robbie Anderson, Khalil Herbert, and a couple other people I can't name on my team. So yeah, I'm rocking with Bateman this week too.
Bateman,
even though A-Rob got a good matchup, bro. It's like his. I know we said it a couple weeks ago. This is his last chance, but this is his last chance.
But he hurt right now. I don't know if this is an actual valid last chance. He hurt right now, so. I don't know. I mean, I keep checking my phone to see if there's any recent reports, but I really don't see nothing. So he might be playing. I mean, but how much is he going to be playing and how effective?
His pride hurt right now. He like, bro, I'm not finna. What I need to practice for? Practice.
Yeah, practice. I got paid. I'm on the franchise tag. I'm out of here next year. ASAP.
I'm going to the A. Looking at.
All right, here you go.
I'm going that would be cool. The more Javar keeps saying it. Hey, I just want to put my one sit out there and then we can get up out of here. Right. Corey Davis again.
Yo, this dude.
Hey, I'm talking about against the he's going up against that what they call the Star Wars, the bad guys, the clones. Nah, the Sith, the Lord Sidious. Yeah. They're going up against the Lord Sidious, and every time it happens, and then every time people are like, oh man, Corey Davis or whoever the top guy is that go against them, yeah. So disappointed and it's like, bro, I keep spanking you every time you touch this fire, and then you touch the fire, and you be like, oh, why you spank me?
Well, so if you're not starting Corey Davis, do you start Jameson Crowder?
I am. I got him in 2 DFS lineups this week.
I like Jameson Crowder over him. I like Darius Slayton.
As soon as Crowder came back, you already seen that shit shift.
Not yet. I think I'm starting Darius Slayton over Corey Davis. Also, probably Bateman over Corey Davis.
100%. Robbie Anderson.
Maybe even Rondale Moore if I'm feeling nasty. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I'm with it. Y'all funny as hell.
Right, St. Brown.
We're going to get up out of here. This was the Stardom Sit-'em questions. We had no starts of the week, no sits of the week. Like we said, start whoever's breathing. Mm-hmm. I feel as though this week is almost over. We'll be back to normal, and then we get right back to the regular scheduled program. Where can they find you guys at, Gabe and Javar?
Shit, at Fantasy in session. The I always want to say the number, but it's the letter N. Hey, Javar, you trying to go live? I feel like just talking still. We can go live. I tried to do it last week, but I messed it up.
All right, my boys. Appreciate y'all sliding through. As usual, follow me at Real Deal Fantasy HQ. Like and subscribe. Boys almost at 1,000. I'm at 994. Can we get?
Hey, we trying to get to 200, bro.
Let's get there.
Everybody
is crazy. Go ahead.
Everybody. Subscribe.